So here in the second half, I'm down by 4. I'm on the tip, which is really biting me in the butt right now, because he keeps getting the ball first. KD is open, double team KD, and get the turnover. So up, Terrence Ross mid-range. So it's cut down to a 2-point lead. Man, KD can't pass. So bring the quick double. And Dwayne Wade dropping by everybody with a vengeance. And KD, he has a vendetta. He just got forced into committing a turnover. Trap Dwayne Wade. No, go back to the paint. Hey, turnover. What? I'll take it. But Terrence Ross hit him with the whirly bird. Harrison Barnes from long range. Is that my first bucket? Yes, it is my first bucket with Harrison Barnes. And I also believe it's my first lead of the game. And now he's trying to... Shut up, you ain't me. You ain't me trying... You let a point guard box you out. Dang. Tony Parker, he's just going to walk his way into the paint and then kick it out. KD, but he missed. Alright, up to Terrence Ross, I think. This is how you get buckets? I don't know. I don't know how to get buckets because I suck. On the cut, Andrew Gollock. I'm not really involved in any of my big men. Up fake. I don't really need big men. Wow, with the turnaround. Why would you do a turnaround? Nope. He would pass it to Dwayne Wade on purpose. And Phoenix would call a time. This is why I like putting timeouts on manual. Because when it's auto, they just time out every single possession. Like, I'm leading by 10. They score. No, I'm leading by 12. They score. It's cut down to 10 timeout. What you need a timeout for? So, Andrew Gollock. Oh, my goodness. He is officially in a slump. Mozgov is officially the slowest player on this game. And Tony Parker had a clear path. So now, Terrence Ross, I need some of your 3-point cheese again. I'm sorry. Call up the threes right there. And we need to be forcing these double team turnovers. And he'll just walk into the paint. Get that junk out of here, son! With the block right there. And oh my goodness, Terrence Ross, you can't get any more height on that pass, but he bombed the alley-oop. But, man, get that junk out of here. Tony Parker thought he could just walk into my paint and take any type of weak layup. Not in my house. So Harrison Barnes trying to drive past KD. Not working. Up fake. Terrence Ross got the wait. Oh, he posterized JaVale McGee. Oh my goodness. Terrence Ross is a monster. And his free throw is ugly. And it's up to a 3-point lead. But it's still a 1-possession game. All he has to do is buck a 3 like this. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I left KD open. This game's double team logic is off. If you know you're sticking a 3-point assassin, don't be the one to step over and double team him. Harrison Barnes, long range with the buckets, the assassin from long distance. Buckets! So, Gary Neal, Will Barton, Novak, Hakeem Warwick, and Myers Leonard in the game. This is the time for him to take over. And that's a turnover! Watch where you passing it, son. Will Barton, mid-range, come on! Scrub? Hey, Scrub, McScrub pass is gonna come down the court. Cross-court pass to Rodney Rogers. And yeah, ball movement 101, but he missed it. Novocaine. Big boards, my son. Whirly Bird. Oh, I thought he lost the ball for a second. Mid-range Novocaine buckets. So it's I can't count. 5-point lead now. Dwayne Wade, ball into the paint. Out to Rodney Rogers. In the paint, KD. Finishing through all the traffic. So now balling up the court is Gary Neal. Finding Novocaine, mid-range, buckets! I'm no longer settling for threes with a 3-point shooting team. This is not a 3-point shooting team out here. Like the squad I have on, I'm positive, completely positive. The only consistent guy that can shoot threes is Steve Novak, unless with according to how I use the jump shots, he is the only consistent jumper, and nobody's providing help for Will Barton. Yeah, he needed help. So it's a 3-point lead, and there's no doubt he's gonna come down here and try to tie it up. Tony Parker! Speaking of three, you remember that ridiculous three he hit yesterday? Gary Neal trying to match his teammate's bucket! Buzzer beating 2-pointer from Gary Neal, showing up the Nuggets according to his jerseys. 2-point lead, and this is where losing the tip intentionally will bite you in the butt. I'm getting the ball first and goal lock raw. I didn't dribble. God dang. This game, no, I ain't dribble with Andrew goal lock from gym range. That's what they used to call it when Jimmer. That was in college. Andrew Goldlock knocks that pass right out the air, and right when it looked like I was gonna get squashed, I'm coming out here pulling out all the stops. Kevin Durant, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna pull out some of that ball movement 101? Yes, he is. Gary Neal. Why did they take out T-Raw? He put in his starting lineup, and then they put in my backup lineup. Not completely backup, but they took out T-Raw. And loose ball! Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Loose ball on a guard? Be serious. And come on, he's never gonna miss that shot. I should know that. I don't know why I was disappointed that he made it. Harrison Barnes from long range. He hasn't missed a bucket from the darkness all game long. But KD, who is sticking K freaking D? Who is sticking Gary freaking Neal? Tony Parker's sticking Gary freaking Neal. And he's doing that very well. And KD, ball movement 101. He has a mismatch and he missed the dunk. Did I get some of that? Nope, I did not get a not in my house moment. So it's out on him. And he left me open from gym range. If I was a little bit closer, I would have taken that shot for sure. Novak, buckets from long range. Are you serious, Novak? He's getting the buckets needed to win this one. So Tony Parker trying to pass out of the double team. He does it, KD to the rack. We really desperately need the services of T-Ross. Even though, oh wait, never mind. That gameplay got scrapped because I had to go somewhere. But Terrence Ross was not clutch in the fourth quarter at all in one of these gameplays. Gary Neal, you gotta add that bucket or you coming off this court. Double team KD, double team KD. Oh, he fights out of the double team, straight to the rack, and it's a tied up ball game. Timeout. Put in Terrence Ross because it's time to go off. Boom, 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 boom. He's taking all day. He's putting in a new team because he's raging right hard, even though it's tied up. He knows this is my game. If I lose, I'm gonna cry. Not on camera, but I'm gonna cry. So, hold up, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Fail boy 101. False alert. False alert. False alarm. That's what you call it. And man, Terrence Ross from long range. Buckets! Oh, he wasn't clutching that game, but he clutching this one. He clutching this one. I'm sorry, clutching this one. And he making special defensive strategies for Terrence Ross. Special defensive strategies for Terrence Ross. And I had to leave for a second. I had to leave. Come right back in and I get the buckets. That's all I gotta say. Come right back in. I get the buckets. Man. So Dwayne Wade bringing it up the court. There's no regard for human life. Tony Parker in the corner. Why am I Barry hopping? Rodney Rogers posterizes. Jason Smith. I forgot his name for a second. Terrence Ross. Come on, man. You've been buckets all game. Hit that three for me. Got it! Salute! He did the salute before I made him go down on defense. And KD out off the nice pass from Tony Parker. So it's the KD and Terrence Ross show. I'm completely fine with that. Terrence Ross to the rack and he's fouled. Good thing I'm home because this free throw is ugly and I don't need him to be distracting me. And you can hear the crowd going wild. And you can hear them chanting MVP for my man T-Raw, Tony Parker, up the court. No. Whenever he does this, it makes me uncomfortable. Bring it out to the perimeter with the Wayne Wade. JaVale McGee inside. He missed. Shaq in the fool. Harrison Barnes mid-range over Kevin Durant. He hit it. He hit the bucket over Kevin Durant. Oh, man. I'm leaving KD open. Not for any specific reason, but Jason Smith. Get posterized, son. On that play right there. Get Terrence Ross the ball and get posterized, son. Rodney Rogers gets posterized on that play. And now Dwayne Wade, he's going to try to come up the court. Pass it to KD. It's one man on fire, stick in the oven. And right to Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes goes all the way with the two-handed jam. I was so shocked when he passed it right into my hand. And Kevin Durant straight to the rack. He finishes over Mozgov, I believe. And oh man, the whole defense is trailing Harrison Barnes and he got ripped. No worries, takes it out, 3-point line. He missed. Mozgov gets the rebound. Out to Terrence Ross from long range. He missed. But game's over. There's 6 seconds left. Leaning layup, no good. And they're gonna foul Harrison Barnes with his ugly free throw. First one up. Buckets! Excellent release. I'm taking my time here. He puts his bench in, ultimately giving up all hope on this game. Allen, that's Tony Allen, I believe. Thiago Splitter missed a get blocked by LeBron James. And pass it down. Quincy Miller to the rack. Slam! Jam! It's lagging. Man! With the grown man slam right there. 81-74. Is that going to be final, or is he going to come back with a bucket? Is he going to put in the three-point guy? Earl Watson, long range, he misses. Harrison Barnes throws it. No matter. Comeback kid on the block. Boy! Let's see who player the game is. Terrence Ross. Have you Did you even have to think about that? VC Ernest and being say, oh man, I get the win. And fly high Terrence Ross 40 points. Deuces. Deuces.